Hey everyone, Tyson the Subaru Specialist from Subaru Prince George here, and today we're taking a look at the 2024 Subaru Outback Limited XT in the autumn green metallic. So the XT is the designation of this full load Outback, having the 2.4 liter turbocharged boxer engine, producing 260 horsepower and 277 pounds-feet of torque. Plenty of power in a vehicle of this size, absolute rockets. 8.7 inches of minimum ground clearance, and of course, Subaru's full-time symmetrical all-wheel drive. Now at the back of the Outback, we do have a proximity tailgate, so you just have to have the key on your person, block the logo, it beeps, and it backs up. Just arrived, so still has the plastic on the cargo tray. We've got a 2-stage privacy cover. This can be removed. You just press the button there, and you can actually tuck it underneath our cargo tray in our false floor here. There's a spot for it to run across. You've got all your spare tire tools, tires inside the vehicle. We do have a 12-volt power point for any charging needs you may have. We've got fold-down grocery bag hooks on both sides. And if I need to fold the seats, I can do it from the back here by pulling the handle. You can close it from the door, the driver's seat, or the key fob. All of the Outbacks, with the exception of the Wilderness, have these built-in crossbars in the roof rails. You flip them across, the other side comes across, locks in the corresponding hole. You have crossbars when you need them. You can hide them away when you don't need to carry anything, save some fuel, and don't get any road noise or wind noise. In the second row, rear door card is all soft touch for the passengers. Auto window, even in the rear. A little bit of storage along with a bottle holder. These seats flip up very easily, one-handed, and of course, being the limited the full load, you do get that leather interior, dark gray / black leather interior. There is a fold-down armrest with integrated cup holders if there's 1 or 2 passengers in the rear. Outerboard seats are heated high and low. 2 USB ports as well for charging, and vents out of the center console in addition to underneath each front seat to heat up or cool down the second row more effectively. Now, to go along with the proximity tailgate, we have a proximity key. To lock the vehicle, you simply touch the lines and it locks, and that's so long as the key is within 46 inches. Wait a second, put your hand back in the handle, and it unlocks. Front door card looks very, very similar to that of the rear. We've got soft touch, all 4 auto window controls, window lock, power mirror control. We do have 2 position memory settings for your driver's seat and your mirror. A little bit more storage along with a slightly larger bottle holder. And of course, having memory seatings means that we have a power driver's seat, including lumbar support. And it's the same leather upholstery up front as it is in the second row. We do have a manual thigh extender if you need that, if you've got longer legs and the seats start to cut off your circulation on longer trips. Inside the Outback Limited with it running, left-hand side of the steering wheel, we have our Bluetooth and audio controls. You can make and take calls, control the volume of the calls and the music. Right-hand side, we have our adaptive cruise and our lane centering. Now, both of these systems are from these 3 black boxes, those color stereo EyeSight cameras. They're looking for pedestrians, road lines, cyclists, and other vehicles. It also does automatic emergency braking, which saves you 10% on your basic insurance here in BC. We have heated steering wheel. It is a whole heated wheel on the Outback. Little dead spot right here where the heating elements come out and go through steering wheel. We do have paddle shifters if we want to manually select our own gears. Up top, this is an infrared camera, your DriverFocus. You can scan your face in and do your memory settings from your face, but it will also tell you if you're distracted or drowsy. There you go. You can see it's trying to scan my face in. Below that, 11.6-inch touchscreen. They've broken it into 3 portions. Top portion, we have what we're listening to. We've got navigation destination. So if I set a destination on the built-in nav and I go to the home screen, it'll tell me where I'm going up here or where to turn. Widgets, which I can change around. Weather, which is part of the satellite radio trial. And we get X mode, which is like 4 low and a pickup for that really extreme rough stuff. Main portion, we've got map, radio, media, phone, fairly self-explanatory. Under apps, we've got wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. You do gain access to the My Subaru app after the vehicle is registered in your name. This is also our backup camera. Rear assist braking's on. Parking sensors you can turn on. And we can clean the backup camera from inside the vehicle, which is fantastic. Lower portion, we've got our climate controls. It is dual zone, physical buttons on either side. Or we can click and it brings it up on the screen. Easy to sync it. Control where you want your airflow. Fan strength buttons, heated seat buttons. This is going to be a wireless charger, just hasn't been installed yet as it just came in. USBs and aux along with a park brake. It is an automatic CVT. We do have that manual mode to use those paddle shifters if you want. Really deep cup holders, a well-placed armrest, which is also soft touch. And Then we have an auto dimming rear view mirror. So if someone has the brights on behind you, there's no switch to flick, it just automatically dims, as do your side mirrors as they are tied to that mirror. That is a quick look at the 2024 Subaru Outback Limited XT in the autumn green metallic, stock number 24OB7980, and you can find it down here at the corner of First and Victoria, Subaru of Prince George.